Welcome back to Tamali's classes where knowledge is for all. So today we'll continue with our topic of biomolecules. Another class, another topic, and today's topic is vitamins. So today I'll be talking about the source of vitamins, the structure, the types, and also the importance. Also wait till the end because I'll be telling you about some facts related to vitamins. So let's start. So, in the first slide, I'll be talking about the vitamins. Okay. So, what are vitamins, or you can call it as vitamins also? So, vitamins they are basically the micronutrients. Okay. We have studied earlier in my previous classes about macronutrients such as carbohydrates, proteins. Vitamins it comes under the micronutrients. So, vitamins are basically macronutrients, or you can say organic molecules which are required for normal functioning. Okay, normal functioning of cell and also for the body's growth and development. Okay, they are also used for performing some metabolic functions. So basically, there are 13 essential vitamins or vitamins. Okay, so the vitamins basically they fall into two groups. One is the water soluble and one is the fat soluble. So they are basically 13 essential vitamins. They are vitamin A, C, D, E, K, and many vitamin B types, where you can call it as vitamin B complex, under which there are ranging from vitamin B1 to vitamin B12. Okay, so these are all coming under the essential vitamins. There are 13 essential vitamins. Okay, now they are coming under two groups, for fat soluble and water soluble. So we'll talk about that in details in my next slides. So basically, these vitamins, these are not present in our body. Okay, they are not like our body cannot produce these nutrients. Okay, the body cannot produce these micronutrients. Therefore, vitamins has to be supplied to our body in our daily diet. Okay, it has to be introduced to our diet because a human body cannot produce vitamins. Okay, therefore, suppose as I've told you, there are two types of vitamins: water soluble and water and fat soluble. So water soluble are those vitamins such as vitamin B complex and vitamin C. Okay, so these vitamins, what is happening is that water soluble vitamins they are not stored in our bodies, so you have to take regularly these vitamins with your diet. So basically, when we sweat and all, when we sweat, you can see the water coming out. So through sweating also our vitamins they are released outside. Therefore, you have to regularly take vitamins since it's water soluble and it's excreted from our body. So regularly you need to take this water soluble vitamins. Okay, so what are the water soluble vitamins? Vitamin B complex, I already told you, B1 to B12. So what are the name of each of the vitamins? Vitamin B1 is also known as thiamine, vitamin B2 riboflavin, vitamin B3 niacin, vitamin B6 pyridoxine, vitamin B12 is cyanocobalamin. This is a cofactor. Okay, pantothenic acid is B5, biotin is B7, and folic acid or folate is B9. Okay, and we have vitamin C, which is also known as ascorbic acid. So these vitamins they are all coming under the water soluble vitamins. Next, we have fat soluble vitamins. In there, we have four types: A, D, E, K. Okay, again out here D is D1, D2, D3. Even in K has types. Okay, so these vitamins they are fat soluble. These fat soluble vitamins, except the K1, they are absorbed in a body. Okay, in fat in adipose tissues or in the liver. Okay, and they get absorbed except the K part because the K part is not stored properly in the tissues. Therefore, you also have to take vitamin K regularly with your diet. You have to take it every continuous supply. You have to take that. Now, what are the sources of vitamins? Okay, what is there? What are the sources by which you can get these vitamins? So, for water soluble vitamins, you can have milk products, dairy products. We have fruits, some fruits and vegetables. For vitamin C, we have those the citrus fruits. Okay, lemon. We have so all these things are there. Also, you have some fruits like avocado. Avocado. You can have the dietary. You can have many like milk, dairy products, all these things. And even for fat soluble vitamins, also there is again dairy products are there. Also, you have some other fruits and vegetables, and you have lean meat. You have eggs. So most of them are animal source. Okay, and you get the vitamins from animal source. Okay, like example, if you look at the sources of vitamins, I would have just given a picture, a bit of like from picture you can understand that normally the food that we get from the animals like fish. Then you have this mushroom, eggs. Okay, a mushroom is a fungi, you know that. So we have fish, we have eggs, we have milk, dairy products. Okay, then we have different type of like like chicken, mutton, whatever you have. All these they have vitamins. Okay, they are meat, and also you have some fruits and vegetables like you have avocado, green leaf vegetables, broccoli. Okay, so these are all sources of vitamins or vitamins that you can consume to get this daily supply of vitamins. Also remember one thing, that people who are vegan, okay, people who are vegan, who rely on vegetarian diet, those people, since they cannot eat this vitamin, this this fat soluble vitamins, because they are more having this animal source, so they have to take supplement, okay, they have to take vitamin supplements for you know for making up those vitamins that they can get from a animal source. So remember that vitamins are very, very important, and they need to be taken separately with the diet, okay, since they're not produced by our body, okay, except there is vitamin K, and also not vitamin K, but vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D is naturally produced by our body when we are exposed to sun. Okay, so we will learn about that in my future slides. So this is all about sources of vitamins. Okay, moving on to our next slide. So depending on the sources, now I'll tell you what the sources of each vitamin. So when we talk about water soluble vitamins, like out there B1, okay, like B1, like B vitamins, B complex, and the C1. So these two are coming under water soluble. So you can see here B1, soy milk, watermelon, squash, and you can see in all the B ones. Okay, see milk, yogurt, cheese, meat, poultry, chicken, whole grains. See, most of them, if you can notice, they're all animal diet. Okay, you can see they're all non-veg diet. So people who are vegetarian, so they have to take supplements of vitamin, because since they are following a vegan diet, they do not take this type of non-veg foods. So they have to get these vitamins in the form of supplements. Okay, so you can see out even B12, poultry, fish. See, these are all, most of them are all coming under this no, this animal diet. Okay, non-veg diet. So one we can see in B9 is having cereals, asparagus, spinach, okay, spinach, broccoli, legumes. These are all vegetables. Now moving on to vitamin C. Vitamin C, you can get it from, obtain vitamin C from citrus fruits. Okay, citrus fruits like lemon is there. Then also you can take it from kiwi, then potatoes, bell peppers, all these things you get vitamin C. Okay, now fat soluble vitamin A, D, E, K. So vitamin A, D, E, K, these four vitamins, they come under the fat soluble group of vitamins. Okay, so here you can see vitamin A out here, beef, liver, egg, shrimp, all this. Vitamin D again, we have fatty fish, milk, and cereals. Vitamin E, there are vegetables. And vitamin K, you have cabbage, eggs, milk, spinach, broccoli, and kale. These are all the sources of these vitamins. Okay, now we come to the classification or types of vitamins. As I've told you already in the previous slide, that vitamins are of two types: fat soluble vitamins and water soluble vitamins. So in fat soluble, we have vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. Okay, so here I've told you about the vitamins out here. See, vitamin A is also known as retinol. Vitamin D, again, there are D1, D2, D3, and okay. And vitamin E, we have tocopherol, also known as tocopherol. Vitamin K, we have vitamin K1 and K3. You can tell it, you can call it as vitamin also, whatever your wish. Okay, so I have told both the terms, pronounce it in both ways, vitamin and vitamin, so don't mind that. Now water soluble vitamins are of two types: B complex and C. Okay, so C is also coming under non B complex. So under B complex vitamins, there are two types: thermostable and thermolabile. Okay, and next is your non B vitamin complex, that is vitamin C, also known as ascorbic acid. Okay, so in vitamin C is ascorbic acid, and in vitamin B we have many types. I've already told you in my first slide the names of the each of the vitamin B types. Okay, now under thermostable, all the vitamin types are there, ranging from vitamin B2 to B12. But vitamin B1 is also known as thiamine. It comes under the thermolabile group. Okay, so if there's a question like which is the thermolabile vitamin type, you can say as vitamin B1. Okay, also you can say it's a water soluble vitamin, or it's a fat, you can say that also. So structure of vitamins, see here I've given you structure like A, D, E, K, and also about one type of B, that's B6 out here. So you can see out here, these are the structure. It's not required actually for you, but you can just for your reference I've given the structures. Now importance of vitamins. See, vitamin A it is linked with healthy skin, vision, and immune function. When we see someone who is like who has eyesight problems, we always tell them that should have more of vitamin A, okay? Because vitamin A, it supports this eyes and also eye function, and also other essential organs like as heart and lungs. Vitamin D, we all know vitamin D, it promotes calcium absorption and is very very important for strong bones and teeth, okay? Vitamin E, it's an antioxidant, and it helps in the immune system. Vitamin A, okay. So vitamin K, again, it helps in the blood clotting. It is essential for blood clotting and bone health, because it will prevent excessive bleeding. When you get a wound, it will prevent excessive bleeding, and it will also support the bone density. Vitamin K, remember that. Now for water soluble, vitamin C and vitamin B. We all know that vitamin C is very very important for immune system, for enhancing our immune system, and also it adds collagen for our healthy skin, and also iron absorption. It improves the iron absorption. And vitamin B complex, these are all having different functions. Vitamin B, so they are important for energy production, for metabolism, and also nerve function and brain health. So vitamin B complex are very very important. So here I've given you the diseases that are related with the vitamins. Okay. So we can see out of vitamin A, since it's related to eyesight. So I've told you. So if you do not take enough vitamin A, you can have loss of vision, or it can lead to night blindness also. Vitamin B1 is linked with weak muscles and less energy, also known as beriberi. Vitamin B2, araboflavinosis. Vitamin B3, pellagra. You should remember the deficiency, because if there's a deficiency in these vitamins, you can get these disorder, or you can see diseases. This can happen in the human body because of the lack of enough uh, vitamins, this type of vitamins, okay? So vitamin B6, very important for anemia. B7 for dermatitis, and B9 and B12 is for anemia, again megaloblastic anemia. And vitamin C, very very important for scurvy, okay? It's related to swelling of gums, and usually when your vitamin C intake is not sufficient, it will lead to your mouth, the side of your mouth, it starts swelling and itching, and it will be very dry, okay? And the healing will take a longer. So this is all related to vitamin C deficiency. Vitamin D is, again, as I've already told you, for bones and all, so it can lead to rickets, okay? Vitamin E is less fertility, and vitamin K is non-clotting of blood, okay? So see, the uses of these vitamins. So obviously when those vitamins, if they're not provided in a sufficient amount, then obviously those function will lead to the deficiency or disorder. So whatever was occurring because of the vitamin intake, that will be opposite. It will be become deficiency, will lead to that disease, or not functioning those functions, okay, of particular vitamins. Now let's talk about some very very interesting facts, which I've already told you in my first slide that I'll be telling you. So vitamins, when to consume them, when you should consume them, and how to consume them. So see, vitamins, they are helping our body, right, in maintaining growth. And also, if we know that when we are in empty stomach, already many digestive juices are being released in our stomach. So if that time you consume vitamins, what will happen? It will lead to more acidity in your stomach. So it's better to consume vitamins with food. What will happen? Because when you are taking it with food, so while digesting food, it takes longer time. So along with that, even vitamins will be digested, okay? So that will be helpful, okay? It will not lead to any acidity or any problem. It will be digested properly. You will get proper benefits of vitamins. Also, when to consume, okay? So I've told you about when to consume, not to consume in the morning, in early in empty stomach. Also how to consume. Now see, there are two types: fat soluble and your water soluble. See, water soluble, you can take with water, right? You can have it with water. But though fat soluble vitamins, since they're being stored in the fat tissues, adipose tissues, you cannot consume them alone. Like, you have to consume them with some healthy fat diets, okay? You can take it with some fish, or you can take it with some avocado, or with some fruit vegetables. You can consume fat soluble vitamins with those things, okay? But what water soluble vitamins, you can take it directly with water, okay? Take it with water. Now, next is happy hormone. So I have already taken a class, I think, on I've already told you about some hormones, okay? Hormone class I've taken. So serotonin is known as a happy hormone. So this hormone is released by another amino acid known as tryptophan. Okay, so tryptophan is again produced by vitamin B6. Therefore, if you want to be always be happy, okay, because this serotonin is a neurotransmitter. Okay, it is released in our body. It keeps the it keeps it keeps the body, not body, it keeps a person happy. Okay, it will feel you, it will give you a feeling of happiness. But if it's in a proper quantity, okay, if it's in a sufficient quantity. But if you take it in too much excessive amount, then it may lead to restlessness. It will not let you sleep properly. So you should take serotonin in a sufficient amount, not in an excessive amount. Okay, so if you take it in a sufficient amount, it will keep you happy. And for that you have to take good amount of vitamin B6. Okay, vitamin B6 will give you this happy hormone. Fine. Now, next is cutting and cooking vitamins. So how do you get the proper nutrition from our vitamins? So by consuming vitamins, right? Now, how do you take it from the source? Like cutting. So if you cut vegetables and fruits and then you wash it for water soluble vitamins, what will happen? The vitamin part will, like the nutrition will be going away with the water. Okay, if you wash it after cutting, you will lose the uh, you will lose that nutrition. Okay, also if you cook vitamins for a longer time, it will also lead to loss of the nutrition that you are supposed to get from vitamins. Therefore, when you're cooking vegetables or whatever you're cooking that have vitamin, so you should not cook it for a long time, and you should not expose it to too much heat. When vitamins, when they're exposed to too much heat, that time also they lose their nutrition. Okay, next, sunshine vitamin. Which is sunshine vitamin? Vitamin D. Okay, vitamin D, D1, D2, D3 is also known as sunshine vitamin. Now what happens when we are exposed to sun? Our body produces vitamin D naturally. Okay, so this is produced naturally in our body, and we know vitamin D, what does it do? It helps in the intestinal absorption of other minerals such as calcium and phosphorus. Okay, so vitamin D is very very important. It helps in bone health, we know that. Okay, so it's also known as the sunshine vitamin. Next, sweating leads to losing of vitamins. Now I've already told you in my first slide. See, when we sweat, okay, when we sweat, what happens? We are losing the water soluble vitamins. Okay, next is oral health. Though sweating is very very important, you should sweat. Oral health. Now we know that for teeth and all, we have studied in the previous slides about vitamin D and all. Okay, right? See, here we have studied about swelling of gums with vitamin C. But also we know that in our last slide that vitamin B complex is very very important for our oral health. Okay, so remember these facts. Is a very very interesting, and you should know them. Therefore, I conclude my class. I hope you have liked today's class on vitamins. If you have liked it, do press on the like icon and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. And see you next time with another topic on biomolecules. Okay, thank you so much.